Hey, welcome back guys to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying my video and learning something new from my channel. This will be like a short video. I was not really planning to make a video until I was done with my project because I found some kind of interesting information. So I thought maybe I should make a quick video and share my findings. So people that are working with this APC, similar to APC UPSs, over time it make like a clicking noise. So the problem was, when you unplug the power cord from the AC, it will make like clicking noise. I take it back. When you unplug, it works fine. You only hear one click, it's on the DC power, and everything works fine. But when the power comes back, the time when it needs to, start charging your battery, it will keep trying to, change from battery power to AC, keep like clicking, like click, 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 like 3 or 4 times it'll click, and finally it'll just like dies. You will see all 4 lights lights up for like a second and it just dies. It was keep happening. I had this issue for the last, few months, but it'll keep clicking. At some point it'll just stops and it goes back to the AC power. It'll start charging. So I was like, what, it's fine. Not a big deal. Not until now, it was not switching to AC power. It was keep clicking. But yeah, at the end of clicking, I saw this error message. I'll maybe upload the picture on my screen. But it says fault state AVR relay Weld. So I knew something has to do with the relays. It was just not happy. Either the battery was bad or the relay was bad. Because few years ago, I had a similar issue when I plugged the battery the first time. My batteries were bad. It was keep clicking. And I thought the relays are bad. And I ended up taking this whole thing apart. Nothing was fixed. But at the end, it turned out my batteries were bad. So it's very important before you go towards your relay problem. Make sure your batteries are good. What I did here, I have this variable power supply. I also have a video on my channel. I explain the whole thing. I basically set 24 volt here because it uses 2 12-volt batteries that makes like 24 or 24 and a half or so volt, or sometimes 25 if it's full charge or so. So I put this 25 volt in this, plugged up cable straight in here, turned this puppy on. As soon as I did it, it was keep on clicking, right? And I'm like, yep, definitely it's not the batteries, it's definitely my UPS. I even tested my batteries. It was outputting like 25 and a half. So my batteries were good. I knew for sure. I knew there's something wrong with this, right? So what I did, I basically, again, I don't have a detailed video. I took whole thing apart. There are 6 relays inside, 6 relays that basically connect to the main board. I will upload the pictures as well. There are 6 relays. So what I did, you can kind of see how the relays are open right now. Hopefully you can see it. Maybe let me take a flashlight. Okay. Hope you can see it now. They're open right now. It's pretty cool because I don't think there are any videos on YouTube that basically uses the open relay concept. I'm using it, but again, it's on your own risk. I'm just kind of testing it. I do not recommend using the way I'm using. Testing is good, but then make sure you buy and purchase the new relays, plug them back in. I might do the same, but I'm just kind of making sure everything is happy before I do that, and they are happy. So yeah, right now the relays are open. So what I did, guys, there are 6 relays. I opened all the 4, 5, 6 relays, and I basically use my power supply, this variable power supply, gave 24 volt to each one of those to make sure they're clicking, right? They're basically like a middle thing that goes this side and this side. Like one side is off, and when it's on, it goes this side. Sorry, don't mind, I'm doing in my kitchen because that was the easiest spot for me to open this puppy. But yeah, so I tested all 6 relays were working. The only thing I found was a little bit carbon inside. They were not super black, right? They were pretty good, but there were definitely some white spot between those little clicky plate. So I cleaned them with my tweezer, best tool in the world. I simply use my tweezer, kind of just grind it a little bit, clean them up. I'm going to be carefully show you all my weld. So here is all the, it's on right now. Again, do on your own risk, guys. So you can see all these like solder I did. So these are the 4 relays you're looking right here. 1 is here, 5, and 1 is here. You can kind of see the fresh new solder and the little bit of flux. But yeah, I put 6 relays back in. And as soon as I plugged it in, voila, this thing is working amazing. I'll show you a test. Then I will also show you the real relay, how the relay kind of functions when, you know, it's open. Normally relays are closed. You really don't get to see the inside mechanism. But in my case, I have the whole relay open. I just blew some air, you know, make sure it's all clean. I might leave it there like this. Again, it's on your own risk. But of course, it's recommended. Buy the new relays. They're not too expensive. Put them in and then do it that way. But definitely, if you have that error message that I showed you, the error, the relay, weld, state or whatever error code, it's the relay. I'm going to show you the test now. It's working great. See, it's on the utility power right now. It's charging. I have not closed this puppy. Look at that, 96%. It was 92% before. We had some power outage a few days ago, and that's where it was not coming back to life. Batteries are plugged in. I have not plugged the fan in. This is the fan. Basically, it goes like right here. I'm just kind of showing you here. So yeah, let me unplug the cord and you will see. See, I hope you hear the click noise. It's back on the DC power, so it's on the, you know, UPS mode. It's working. And when I plug it back in, that's where, you know, it will was like click, 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 and it would just not work. But there you go. Look at that. One click and it's back to AC power. I'll do it again. See, back to UPS. Back to AC power. I mean, it would not do. Trust me, I was tired by this. I knew there's something wrong with this, but I was just kind of busy. So finally I had a chance to, you know, work on this. But look at that. Unplug, plug it back in. It was not doing this before. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do next. I will turn on my flashlight somehow. I'll maybe, you know, put this thing on the straight on the relay so you can kind of see the spark. Oh, look at that. It's doing a self-test. Look at that. Oh, hope you kind of see it. Sometimes it does the self-testing here, which it did, looks like. But yeah, let me kind of point my phone somehow. All right, so pay attention to, there are more than one relays. I mean, 3 relays back to back here. You know, hope you can capture, hope you can see it. The middle one kind of makes spark. But yeah, here we go, guys. I'm unplugging it. Okay, it's unplugged. Plug it back in. Oh, there we go. I'll try it again. Hopefully I can. Yeah. I mean, so much better. Okay, here is another angle for the self-test. So I go here and I press this button. So I forgot to hit the yes, but yeah, self-test, yes. And watch for the relays. Yep, and here it shows passed. Let me do it again. And here it shows passed. So I may have to, again, I may have to replace all the relays, but so far it seems to work with just a cleanup. So, you know, this is basically kind of band-aid fix, in my other words. So if you don't have a relay handy and you just want to get it done for now and kind of order it from China or so, so yes, you can always kind of, I just use my Ryobi, this tool, to kind of grind them up on the top. Look at that, just how these plastic pieces came out. I just grind them up a little bit. Here is the number if you need it. This was the relay I was using. So I just kind of grind in the little bit on the top, use my tweezer, kind of clean them up, and put it back in. And here you go. I mean, you can see it's working right now. Great. Yep, look at that. Look at that, one attempt. So yeah, guys, this is it. So I hope, you know, you learned something new from my channel or this video. And I hope, you know, this video would help you. I'll let you go. Thank you for watching my videos. If you think you learned something new, I would appreciate if you can subscribe my channel and like this video, so you can see more videos something like this for a repair. But in this case, I would highly recommend, if you see that error, it's most likely if it's not a battery, it's the relay. So go ahead and buy those relay from China or so. They're pretty cheap. I think they're like 10 for 6 or so. Buy it. Maybe I'll put a screenshot of the similar ones if I look up online. But yeah, buy it online, put the new ones, and you're good to go. This is $200, $300 UPS. So $10 relay will give this puppy a new life. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.